Again, some chairs at the front if you don't have one. Okay. What's that? Not loud now? Okay, great. So, we're your MCs for the evening. I'm Kate.
I'm Sarah.
And it's going to be fabulous. Okay. So, we're very happy to welcome tonight Roseanne Tremblay-Clark. She's with us this evening, and we have a combination of the Scotch Colony and Tobic First Nation. Roseanne is from Tobic, and she married a Clark here from the colony. Everybody all set? So she's going to come out and do a traditional Maliseet welcome for us. Okay? Come on out, Roseanne.
Polasi Kofa, Polas Velton Water Lee, is a Babachi, which you Bachi, we got Polasi Komia, awaking Library walking to you, and we are Malhi Margohati. Welcome. I would like to thank Darlene for asking me to come here to welcome all of you in the Maliseet language to this special gathering. I am Roseanne Clark, and I'm married to a fourth-generation colony member. My husband's first encounter with a native person was when Noel Bear came to his farm in the colony to collect ash for making baskets. Perhaps my people and the colonists share this resource for generations. For sure, the colony of potato farmers use potato baskets made in my community on the Brunswick. My husband and I have only one grandchild. Her name is Cameron Nibayavin. We understand Cameron is the traditional Clark partner, and Nibayavin is Maliseet for Northern Lights. A bit of our two cultures will be carried on. I am a member of the Willister Reef people, the Maliseet word used to refer to ourselves, which translates to people of the beautiful river. Apshpolazi Kopa, I welcome you to the cultural and historical celebration of your 140-year anniversary.
Before we sing on Canada, I'd just like to mention we received some letters from the Premier and local Lieutenant Governor, and they extend Lieutenant, right now in Canada. Anyway, they extend their congratulations and they wish they could be here, but unfortunately no. So I'd like to invite everybody to please stand for O Canada. Isabel, if you're going to accompany us. Most of us are related, a couple aren't, and they'll be singing Flower of Scotland as well as the Northern Lights of Aberdeen, and they'll be accompanied by Isabel Morton, who accompanies mostly everything that goes on here for the past few decades. Good job, right? So, we're looking very much forward to hearing their delightful harmonies and beautiful
over here, or do you want to?
Sure, I can turn up here.
So this next tune, that last one was the unofficial national anthem of Scotland, and this one's the Northern Lights of Old Aberdeen, but you can substitute Kincardine or Scotch Colony or Aberdeen or Lowden or whatever you'd like to substitute.
About university. Socialize. Socialize. Studying.
We'll agree to disagree.
Yes, we will. So now we have Vanessa coming out, and she's going to thrill us with her step dancing. Great. Yay! display of woodworking tools and some wood products from out here in the colony. So that's kind of cool. You might want to have a look-see later. A little bit of an inside joke. There's a what is this called, Dad? This thing. The thing into the.
Oh yeah, the drill.
What is it called? It's called an auger. Okay, and he's written cordless drill underneath. Okay, so we're going to call. There are 3 more chairs in the second row. In the second row, help yourself, 3 chairs. So next up, we're going to have Sarah's little nephews, Landon and Jackson Tibbetts. They are the 3rd or 4th generation of very musical farmers from around here. So they're super pumped, and they've been practicing really, really hard. And today they're going to perform the keel row for us. Does anyone know what a keel row is? Me neither, and I don't think they do either, but we're all going to enjoy this song. So here's Landon and Jack. As I
The candy cane, the candy cane, the candy cane. I can down the candy cane, I heard a lot to sing. Oh, Mary, Mary, the hero, Mary, Mary, the hero, the ship of my love in. She wears a blue bonnet, blue bonnet, blue bonnet. So I close the bonnet, I do put on his chin. Oh, Mary, Mary, the hero, the hero, the hero. Mary, Mary, the hero, the ship of my love in.
I'm on as a stage grandmother now. Stage mother. Okay, so I'd like to welcome the MLA, Victoria Tobic, MLA. Anyway, Wes McLean, to come up and sing a song that he wrote. He's inspired by the beauty of our province, and we're really, happy that he's here today. And let's hear his song. Wes.
Well, the last song I sang at the Birds Hall was Scotland the Brave in January, and I had to use the words. So, but with this one I wrote, luckily I don't need to look at the words for an original composition. But it's called Off to New Brunswick, and I wrote it when I still lived away from New Brunswick, and I think it captures the mood of people who live away but can't wait to get back. The sun is setting, I'm loaded down. Work week's done, I've lost my crown. There's one good reason why I'm feeling high. In just 8 hours, I'm gonna touch the sky. I'm off to New Brunswick, where I was raised. Off to New Brunswick for the next 5 days. It's the only place my heart is free, where I'll die when God takes me, where people care about their friends. They'll stand beside you to the end. My home, I knew I'd be back. Couldn't stay away from a place like that, 'cause it's in my blood, from the Tobic down to the Heartland Bridge and everything around. I'm off to New Brunswick, where I was raised. Off to New Brunswick for the next 5 days. And it's the only place my heart is free, where they'll stand beside you to the end. Times aren't easy, some people move away for a better job or to find their way. But the day is coming, it's gonna turn around to a better life. Then we'll shout this sound. We're off to New Brunswick, where we were raised. Off to New Brunswick for the rest of our days. And it's the only place my heart is free, where I'll die when God takes me, where people care about their friends. They'll stand beside you to the end. We're off to New Brunswick.
So thank you, Wesley. And up next here on the stage, we're going to have Marilyn Foreman. And she's going to be talking about something that some of you remember from Saturday night, a big galvanized washing tub and that bath. So she'll be doing a performance about that. And she actually first performed this at the Centennial Celebration here in 1973. So here we have it again at the 140th.
Ma's old galvanized wash tub. Did you ever take your Saturday bath and try and wash and scrub while squatting down on your haunches in a galvanized washing tub? If not, then you ain't missed a thing, but I'm telling you what's right. I've done it till I was almost grown, and every dog on Saturday night. In summertime it was bad enough, but in winter it was really rough. Spreading papers, filling buckets and kettles and all sort of stuff. But getting ready for that ordeal was only half of the rub of taking your bath on Saturday night in a galvanized washing tub. Did you ever stand there stripped to the skin, a wood stove baking your hide, dreading to put your darn foot in for fear you burn alive? Finally, you got the temperature right, and into the tub you get. When that cold tub touched your bare back, that was the worst of anything yet. You get out of the tub, next to the stove, and stand there dripping and shaking, the front side of your body up, freezing to death, while the back side of your body is baking. That's the price I had to pay. That awful ordeal still haunts me. And now, I'm old and gray. I ain't through yet. There's something else that I've been wanting to say. I was the youngest of all us kids that bathed each Saturday. Now, we all baths according to age, and I fell last in order, which meant I had to wash myself, and in their same dead, lame, dirty water. Now, I'm a woman of clean habits, and believe in a bath a week. It helps keep one clean and healthy, and freshens up one's physique. But if I had my druthers, I'd rather eat a bug and take my Saturday bath again in a galvanized washing tub.
Never gets old. Okay, so next I'm pleased to welcome part of the new generation of Scotch performers with a song that we all know here in the Burns Hall, Marty's Wedding. So I'd like to welcome Aviana Gallagher from Marty's Wedding.
With
The problem with this group is everyone wants to be in the back. Every single person.
They learned it at church.
I know I'm not supposed to say anything, but it's very nice tonight to have Joe Farquhar on stage with us. Back in 1987, we started this foolishness with the fiddle. And it's gone, we're on our starting on our 26th year. Thank you, Joe.
And how many of us are playing a Joe Farquhar handmade fiddle right now?
A hand-fixed fiddle.
Okay, so next I'd like to welcome Roy Bruson, whose piano we're using tonight. So yay, Roy! Well, we all really like. unbeknownst to Sarah, we have Victoria Bell. So, she'll be coming up here. She's a university student at Queen's, but I'm sure her heart is still here in New Brunswick. Right, Victoria? Right. And she has an absolutely gorgeous voice, and she'll be singing Caledonia for us, and her mother will be accompanying her on the piano.
Kathleen Morton are the oldest residents of the colony. I believe Joe's turning 94 and Grammy's already 94. So our colony and friends is all almost set up here. It includes a lot of Mortons, but also some Griersons, Carmela.
She's a friend. I'm the French friend.
Where my sweet darling
We have Kinley LaFrance next. I worked with Kinley for years at Camp Woolstock, and he's a really important part of staff. And now I'm really pleased to find out that he's studying to be a youth minister at the Atlantic School of Theology, so we're really pleased for him. I'm also supposed to say that he's Kate's favorite brother, so he's that one through. Anyway, so welcoming Kinley with Tim Shriver on the fiddle and Isabel Morton on the piano, of course. They're playing the Piper's Hut, not Pizza Hut, the Warlocks. Okay, so yay, Kinley and Tim.
With that, with his family and out here.
It won't be a real Celtic experience over there now. We taking it over.
Music.
It's helpful, son.
We all love her very much. She's singing. We're a comedic duo. We're gonna go on the road. So she's singing "My Heart's in the Highlands," which is, of course, that song that's dedicated to the Highlands of those people who left home, like our ancestors. And then she's singing "We Rise Again," which is about passing culture to future generations. I don't have any of this written down. This is all off the top of my head. Anyway, great songs. She's gonna sing them, and it's gonna be swell. Kate!